Okay, I'm back. There's also Digimon 2020, which, as far as I've read, the community's pretty divided on. I loved it. I thought it was super good. The only thing I don't like about it is they kind of made it the tie show, which, whatever. There's some super cool Digimon battles. Each of the team members gets a moment in the limelight, which is pretty cool. They up the stakes a little. I thought it was just super, super fun to watch. That's just me. When you play Digimon Time Changer, you're going to make your team all vehicle Digimon, because why the fuck not? Go for it. There's enough vehicle Digimon that you can do that. I think that'd be hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, we're not going that way. Okay, I can go this way. Get out of here, landmine. Zapdos, are you a fan of Digimon World 2, by the way? I mean, you're here watching, which is cool. I appreciate having you here. But, I never got to finish this game as a kid, so I'm glad Vector requested it. But at the same time, fuck, this game is slow. Numamon! I wanted to catch a Numamon, but why did they throw it right in the center of a fucking 9x9 room where I can't... I will never play this game. I mean, fair. Just let me play it for you. Oops. I know there are mods for the game, I just don't know if they fixed the issues with the game. Unfortunately, for the sake of stream, I gotta play it in its pure form. I also don't know what kind of mods have been made for it. But I was surprised to find out that Digimon World 2 has a... Oh, you use counterattacks. Interesting. Cool. Now that I know that, I can just use V-Nova Breath on you. Also, can you not confuse me, please? That'd be super. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Die, don't get up. Thank you. Haha, fuck you, Tsukaimon. Oh my god, it is... So I've been really excited to play the game because, like I said, I never got to finish this as a kid, so, you know, getting to play it now, awesome. It's super cool. But, yeah, I've been dreading it because, fuck, is it slow. I don't know how Bandai Namco were like, you know what, yeah, this is fine. Don't you dare hit me. Okay, hit yourself, that's fine. I don't know how you, like, achieved that, but... Like, did you just shoot it in the air and then hope it comes back down? Like, how the fuck did that work? Like, Fist of Fate, I somewhat understand, because you can just go like this and just point it at your chin or something. I don't know how you could forget you had Digimon Time Changer. Digimon Time Changer was great. Probably my game of the year last year. I loved Time Changer. It was so good. I have to go back and beat it on Mega Plus now, though. Maybe I'll just beat the final boss on Mega Plus and go from there. I think I get the achievement for just beating the final boss. No, I don't mean, I don't get how you could get distracted by Ghost of Yote. I get that. I mean, I don't know how you could forget that you had it. Nah. at this! Another fucking Numemon right in the middle of the room! I wouldn't be distracted by Pokemon. Man, nearly everyone I spoke to except for one person said that Pokemon ZA was hot garbage. Okay, you're the second person I know that liked it. I've spoken to a great number of people about this so far, and the vast majority have all said it is hot garbage. I've not played ZA, but I can tell you some of the graphical choices in the game make me very sad. And that's all I can go on because that's all I've seen on it. Everything else I can't really say. Oh right, I keep forgetting this fucker. No, don't confuse me, you sack of shit. Damn, he got up. You're not beating the bias allegations, though. Eh. How are you still alive? How dare? Fuck you, Tsukaiman. I like how Tsukaimon's just kind of there, hitting me for like fucking 5 damage, while this Raremon's ruining my day. And this fucking Numemon's just shitting all over my Airdramon. Alright. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing? Spinning needle. Who are you hitting? Yourself or him? Okay, great. Thank you for that. So it geographically appear to look better than it? I also have not picked up the new Hyrule Warriors because I don't know where to switch to, but I'm also not giving Nintendo my money. Do you think Numemon's eyes ever just like clack together? Do you think they're like glass balls, or do you think they make little squishing noises when they go squish squish? You can finish off the Numemon, I guess. That said, I have been having an urge to play Pokemon games recently, so I do love me some good Pokemon games. My favorite, by far, is still Legends Arceus, though. I love that game. I had so much fun with it. Can you, like, not use an attack that hits my whole team? You absolute fuck. Not only do his eyes clack together, the other Digimon will utilize him as a metronome when composing music. You love Legends Arceus? I wasted so much time in that game. And by wasted, I mean I still occasionally just turn it on and just grind Pokemon. Usually I just beat the shit out of the Magikarp in the mountain area. Just to grind out like the moves for the research. Oh, at least those two are almost level. I'm getting a lot of EXP for this though. 155 EXP is not bad. We might have to fight another one of those before we go to the final boss. Get that level up. Feeding Snorlax. Some are just insane. Feeding Snorlax way too many food items. Yeah, the Snorlax one was a tad ridiculous. Guys, I don't think I'm getting this Numemon. I really want to catch a Numemon because I can trade it to that bitch in the center for an ultimate level Digimon. I think it's the first time my Digimon have looked so like worn down. Okay, I'm gonna have you Sub-Zero Ice Punch him, but I'm also gonna have you V-Nova Blast him. Hopefully this will do extra damage because he's counterattacking. No, he's gonna go first, okay. There are mental reasons you need to overcome before you can get back to them? Are those mental reasons dues? I'm not sure that attack can hit without confusing me. Also, why is it called Buffalo Breath? It's still did 39 damage. Also kind of sound like you said Cypress Arrow. Dude, why are you still alive? The fuck is that thing so tanky for? The thing is, I can't just ignore it either on the next round. I have to hit it because if I don't, it's going to murder me. Well, not murder me, but cause another one of my Digimon to be confused. Like, it's just surviving with one tiny little sliver of health left. You absolute fuck. It confuses you to Digimon because they're like, why is this called Buffalo Breath? What does this have to do with Buffalo? Do Buffalo even exist in the digital world? Let's see. Buffalomon. Buffalomon is a Digimon, apparently. I've never seen this thing before. But it looks like a Minotaur. Buffalomon has allegiances to Akuma Shogun and Satan. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Again, I'm not entirely certain how he's like... Is he like breathing on his own tail there to light it on fire? Like, what's going on? Hey, Tsukaimon's down. Alright, good thing here is this is gonna give me a lot of EXP. Alright, there we go. Okay. 17, 17. Tenemy's gonna level up soon. I also need to go catch the Manaphy in Pokemon Arceus at some point. Dude, why is this hallway so long? Alright. Sure! Well, Tenemy's gonna level up, so there's that. You know, I'm just gonna need Nova Blast him. Fuck it. We got bonus damage because he's using the counter attack. It's actually kind of bad because I was hoping he wouldn't have to hit himself, but I was hoping Digimon would go first. Yeah, no. Alright, that should be enough to kill him, right? Yeah, there he goes. Man, Ramons suck. I definitely don't have the damage to kill it in one hit, so one of my Digimon are guaranteed to get confused. Because if I ignore him, he still uses Buffalo Breath. Alright, let's go after this. The cool thing about Sub-Zero Ice Punch is it gets stronger every time I use it, so it's not like a huge amount, but every little bit counts. Well, thanks for that, I guess. Wrecked. There, shut up. Doesn't really matter. Tenny's gonna level up after this anyway. I actually don't know what Tenny's max level is gonna be. I think he might be able to get strong enough to I think he might be able to get strong enough to actually Digivolve to an ultimate though. So the final floors of these dungeons have kind of sucked a lot, especially for a time management perspective. It's just, they keep giving me fights that I can't avoid, and I don't want to run from them because that's a lot of EXP that I just don't get if I do that. Oh good, I'm back here. Oh, here's the boss. So there's that. I don't think I have any darkness attacks other than Waking Dream, and Waking Dream's not really worth it. Alright, well, who's the boss? Oh, well, you got a much bigger beetle than I have. You are a god tamer of the city, aren't you? You've already found us? We'll continue our search for the archive ship later. First, we'll destroy you and take your body to Crimson. Beasts, attack this tamer. Come on, I'm ready. You don't scare me. Why are you calling Digimon beasts? Do they not know that these are Digimon? I'll fuck you up, buddy. Dark Rizzamon, Bakumon, and Deltamon. He's called Dark Rizzamon because, man, does he have Rizz. Let's start this off with a Strong Carapace. Let's start you off with an Electroshocker. And I'll have you just use Fate on Bakumon. Bakumon, lose your powers. Bakumon, lose your powers. I don't know which one of these guys I should interrupt, so I'm going to start with Deltamon just in case. I like how it's, we collectively know it as Bakumon, but it's spelled Bakemon. Look at that, 36 damage. This is for fighting all champions. No, we won't want to interrupt him. Evil Charm, what does this do? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, he missed, so I guess we'll just interrupt Dark Rizamon. Electro Shocker! See, Electro Shocker is basically Hornbuster, just not as strong. What are you doing? Fire Blast. Oh shit. Actually, that's not a bad choice, considering that was an AoE. Alright. You know what this music reminds me of? Some parts of it? You know the music that plays in American Pie when Nadia is in Jim's room? And Jim's stripping for her? Kind of reminds me of that. Go. Alright, let's do another AoE on them. Let's interrupt. And we'll have you. Oh shit, guys, look at the amount of damage fucking Bakemon took there. This guy's a tank. Alright. I see you, game. I see you. Oh, he's guarding. Interesting. That's fine. We got an AoE going out. That's still gonna hurt him. And him. The rest of the team's still taking some beast damage here. So I guess we'll interrupt Flare Rizamon unless Deltamon also has an AoE. In which case, I guess we still focus on Flare Rizamon, because... More, you naughty boy! Alright, so he also has an AoE, but his was only doing 7 damage, and I didn't, like, reduce its damage output, so... Let's strong Carapace again. Strong Carapace isn't that strong, but it's hitting all of them for, like, fairly decent number. It's gonna take a little bit to get through this, but... If Bakuman continues to guard, it's gonna take even longer. Yeah, we'll interrupt him, I guess. This should kill him, actually. See you later, Dark Rizamon. All that Rizz and you couldn't live. Evil Charm. Darkness Charm! So far, this Bloodknight has just been really tanky. He hasn't been particularly strong. Alright, so the Deltamon's actually not as tough as the Bakuman, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you two Spinning Needle on him. I'm gonna have you once again Electro Shocker, and I'm gonna have you just to fade the Bakuman here, because Light Element, Dark Element, all that fun stuff. Alright. Yeah. He might still get up from this, but yeah. Like I said, he's kind of... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess we'll just interrupt him because... Deltamon missed again. Alright, well that worked out. Spinning Needle. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Let's try air attack on him. Oh, you know what I could do? I could actually successfully use counterattacks here. Alright, if he lives through this turn, I'm gonna try something. I honestly don't see him living through this turn, but if he does. Chorizo! Yeah, I didn't see him surviving that. Nice threat. Got that achievement. Alright. Oh shit, Bob Dole's capped out already? What? Alright. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. I'll just fuse him with Metal Greymon. That's fine. That's fine, yo. Damn, I would have thought Bob Dole would have done better than that, though. Okay, so I actually have a choice here. I can fuse... Wait, no, you know what we should do? Fuck, what? Excuse me, I need to check your identification. Right now, the emergency status of the city is at a code red, so security's very tight. I'll use your Digibeetle browser to check your ID. It's okay, thanks. You can go ahead. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave immediately. Hold your horses, let me check your ID. Why do you need to check my ID to leave? I literally just walked in, you sack of shit. This is not the mind of a fucking flea? Goldfish memory here going on. Jeremy, could you imagine when we worked at the college if we had to check ID for people leaving? Imagine the amount of shit we would have gotten. Fuck's sakes. Should have made TSI provider. ID to leave, yeah. Alright, so if we fuse with him, we get a Vmon. That's not terrible, actually. Gives me a Tentomon. I don't want that. Lizardmon. I can go with Floramon. Alright, guys, we got a choice here. We got Vmon or Floramon. Who do I want? Well, with Floramon, I get access to Kokatorimon. Which, not bad, not bad. Kokatorimon got some good status moves. Vmon, unfortunately, just takes me to another Vidramon at this time, so I'm not sure I want to go that route. If I can get a Vmon that is at 40 P or higher, I think we're going to go the Floramon route, guys. I think this is the route we go. There you go. I have a Kabuterimon and a Quagamon already, so I gotta go catch some more Digimon. Alright. That's a good stop point for now. We got a Floramon. That's pretty excellent. Okay. So unfortunately, guys, I gotta get ready for work because I still work. Okay. So let's go back to town here. I'll just, I'm just gonna save. Let's go into town and save. Alright, so off stream, what I'm gonna try to do is I'll probably try to catch a Hagurumon, and evolve it into a Numamon. If I can do that, yay. If not, life goes on. If I can get a Numamon, I'll trade it for. I'll just go show you. I gotta remember to talk to everybody in the town here too anyway, so let's do that real quick. I have to train hard like you to be a good tamer. I'm gonna train hard, so I'll be ready to beat the Bloodknights. But first, I need to find out more about the Bloodknights, right? Yeah, sure. This bitch should have a Digimon for us. Right now, we're trading Megadramon for a Numamon. If you have a Numamon in your Digiserver, or in your server, put them in your Digibeetle. Come see me, okay? It's first come, first serve, so come back as soon as you can. So I don't know why anybody would trade a Numamon for a Megadramon. That's fucking insane, but Megadramon is a really cool Digimon. He looks like a fucking orange snake with rocket launchers for hands. With the like the mouth of the rocket launcher that open to fire, they serve as claws too, which is pretty cool. Guys, join Chocobar for our boss fight. This time, the Bloodknights will all be coming to the city. What is Crimson thinking, invading all those domains? What is he trying to do? Rumor is that our ancestors came from File Island. They escaped to Directory Continent after losing to an evil prince called Chaos Lord. If this is true, is File Island still under the control of Chaos Lord? Hey Debbie, why are you still watching this Palmon? Debbie asked me to stay with Palmon for a while and left. What's the point in teaching a Digimon to dance? She's kinda cute. Look at Palmon sway. Get in there. Zapdos, who's your favorite Digimon? Look at her go. Alright, we're gonna save. Gatomon! I love Gatomon. Gatomon's great. Kato. Okay. So, with that said, we're gonna be done here, guys. I'm sorry, but I will be back tomorrow with more Digimon World 2. We're gonna be going through this slowly. I know it sucks that it is, but I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting off stream for you, so I don't have to spend a lot of the time grinding on stream. So hopefully we don't have to on stream at any point, but I'm gonna keep trying for that. That's it. Thank you guys for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed.